Yeah, so there's this beehive here, and I don't like bees, but this hive is here where we stay, and I'm being pretty brave getting this close to it. Nope. All right, welcome back. 52 subscribers. The 50 subscriber special. The 50 subscriber Moto extravaganza, but it's actually 52, which is, I'm from Oklahoma originally, but even I know that's two more than, you know, 50. I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you for 50 subscribers. When I started out, it was 0. This is 52 more than that. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That would be awesome. Oh, so bumpy. Okay. Welcome back to My Midlife Moto once again. Today, for the first time, I am driving the motorcycle to my new house, and I am going to let it sit in the garage and not under the lean-to at the farm. It smells like burning. Hopefully that's not me. I'm gonna be riding on a busy highway here in a minute where there's a lot of traffic usually, and has some challenges, but I'm excited to show you guys my new garage. 52 subscribers, guys, thank you so much. Anyway, I'm excited. You should be excited too. Get fired up. Now on this ride, I thought I'd talk a little bit about what got me into motorcycling. When I was a kid, my best friend Jeff had a motorcycle when I was real young. I wasn't supposed to get on him, but I'd ride on the back of his motorcycle sometimes, and we'd go get into some shenanigans. Go down to the creek, take the motorcycle off some sweet jumps. Look at this guy doing it. And then my friend Clint, R.I.P. Clint, he died young. He had a little, I think it was an RM 125 when I was about probably 15 or 16 years old. And every once in a while, he'd let me ride it, and I'd just go haul ass around town in shorts and a t-shirt. I really enjoyed it. That feeling never left me. And then I always just thought I'd get around to it. And then during the old Pando, the Globo Pando, look at this guy. Another one. Could go under there probably. The Globo Pando, another motorcycle wave. Love it. So during the pandemic, I started watching some motorcycle content, and on the Common Tread Revzilla series with those dudes are pretty awesome. And I was just telling Restless Mule about this. That watching their trip to Alaska on a Honda Trail 125, and I think it was a Trail 70 also. They rode from the bottom of Alaska up to the tip of Alaska, something like that, northernmost point in the US. It's pretty epic. Really got me fired up. And then I watched this dude who took a Trail 125 onto the Trans-America Trail. So initially I wanted to get a Trail 125. I was pretty fired up about a Trail 125, but I couldn't find one. And then I thought, well, I'll just get my motorcycle license. And then by the time 125s are available again and the world settles down, you know, I'll get one. So I went and got took my MSF course at the Harley place near me. And then, you know, I went in there and they brainwashed me into wanting a Harley. You sons of bitches. No, I never considered a Harley, and then I thought they were real cool after taking the course and looking at them in the showroom. And I still think they're cool, and I may end up getting, I probably will get a Harley, but I'll probably get a Goldwing first. Anyway, I can't tell the story very well. Took my course, got my license, started looking around, and I felt like for where I was at the time, the Trail 125 wasn't going to be big enough to haul my big butt around. Excuse me, I got an itch on my nose. Thank you. Blast of cold air as well. It's about 90 degrees out here. It's hot, and I'm wearing the gear, Signature Gap khakis, and that tree's in the road. Thank you for that. And I got the Skull Riders. Road Armor Air Rider mesh. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I took the rider course, started looking for a bike, and I went and looked at some bikes in person, and I sat on a Rebel 300, and I had wanted just the lowest amount of horsepower I could get when I first started this journey. It felt like it was just unnecessary to get one that little, and that I could get a Rebel 500. So I started looking for one. I found one. Everything was expensive at the time, but my homie Ben cut me a pretty good deal on this. Ben, what's up, dude? But he sold me this, and I liked it. Now someone commented, and it was very poignant, and I shouldn't even mention it, but I'm petty. I'm Tom Petty. That it's a girl's bike. Yeah, so is this a girl's bike? Sure, it could be a girl's bike. Girls could do whatever the fuck they want because it's 2023. It's not the 1950s. Fucking idiots. Anyway, my thing was I wanted a small displacement engine, like something that wouldn't get away from me, as I've mentioned before, with a low seat height because I'm vertically challenged. See, like, these shifts aren't great, but they're getting better. You know, if I had gotten some 1200cc Sportster like I looked at, or one was a lowrider, an older lowrider, I don't know what size engine that is. Start out being a Dynabro, actually be pretty cool. So yeah, I opted for a sensible beginner's bike because I am a beginner. I may be an old man, but I'm still sort of a beginner because this traffic's still stressing me out. I've never ridden a lot in traffic, you know. I'm not worried as much about me just dumping the bike as I am about you know, getting just plowed, sideswiped, turned in front of. One of those kind of common problems that motorcycles face. So I am by no means an expert, and if you see me doing something stupid, I welcome the opportunity to do better, and you should call me out on it. And it's hot. It's hot as stop. Dang. This is real hot in my helmet. Sweat's rolling into my eyes. This is what I swore I'd never do, is ride around on highways and traffic. But the more experience I got and the less scary it became. It's still a little scary. You know, there's still nightmare scenarios that could happen, of course, to anyone at any time. But, you know, I'm trying to be as careful as I can. So much sweat running into my eyes. You know, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and it kind of reignited my interest in motorcycles. I watched Shade Tree, of course, Ryan F9, Fort 9, as his channel is called. Yammy Noob. I used to be into that before the whole Spite thing. Team Spite all the way. Adobo Moto. That's kind of how I got to be where I am. At 52 subscribers. I know, look, I know 52 subscribers is not, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. It means a lot to me, and I'm stoked about it. So, whatever. Just some old man who's like, oh, look at the internet. Good grief, it's hot. I feel like if there's 50 people interested enough to subscribe, there's probably another 50 at least. Probably many more multipliers of 50. Right? So hot. Oh, hot. Sweat dripping into my eyes. This opens up a little bit up here. And then we're gonna be able to go a little faster here, I think. Speed limit. Yeah, is the 500 a girl's bike? Go fuck yourself. Just let it go. Just let it go. Not only my first 52 subscribers, you know, I hit 50. That was I got my first troll. Oh, how's the picture look? I got this new ND filter for the camera, and it's supposed to be great on bright days like this. The Air Rider mesh, it's working. It's doing its job pretty well, I'd say. But this is where I feel like if I was on a sport bike, I'd be like, wow, wow, wow. I feel like that's what my homie Restless Mule would do, because I've seen some of his where he's like in heavy traffic, he's just like bow bow. But he's a lot more experienced than I am, and he has experience on sport bikes. His bike now isn't a sport bike, really. I don't think that's considered a sport bike, is it? Between trucks. Whoa, dude. You got right behind that guy. Change lanes here. Kind of want to get around this guy. I'm speeding, but for a reason. Yeah. You know, I feel like I've learned a lot of little tips that maybe I wouldn't have thought about, trying to stay out of people's blind spots, trying to choose the right lane position, right position within the lane. But I don't know. I still need to be a lot better at all that stuff. Truck, what are you doing? You gonna wait? Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Okay. And whoa, dude, come on. That's fine. Oh my goodness. Here's my new garage. And the Midlife Moto garage. Nice. Beer fridges go over there, I think. Pool stuff goes by the pool. Motorcycle corner? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, that's about it for today's episode. 52 subscribers special and the new garage. Thank you guys for coming along on this adventure. Random dirty mirror. Again, thank you. And I'll talk to you next time.